Hello, everybody. Welcome back to KPX. I'm reporting in, and you know.
And this is Kazin, you guys. And today we have a bit of an eclectic request. There's no one singular artist that is in all five of these tracks.
It's a
it is
lot
a
of
little
rap.
bit different today, but what ties it together is that it is all K-rap.
Yes.
If you are part of the community, you know that hip-hop is probably the most listened to genre by Adam and myself. Definitely by me, probably maybe a second by Adam if it's not the first. If you're not part of the community, you know that now, and the link to the Discord is in the description. Join us. You can make requests like this. You can talk about almost anything: music, games, movies, shows, play games with other members. There's a Minecraft server. It's an awesome community. We will get straight into this video, but Adam, we have a few other things to touch first, don't we?
Yes, you know the Discord's down there. If you need to go by there also, there is the Ko-fi. If you know what Ko-fi is, it's a wonderful little place to support your favorite content creators. And any support would be greatly appreciated. We cannot monetize these videos. And yeah, we just want to keep seeing the community grow. And if you don't want to give us any money, it's totally fine. You can just keep watching, keep liking, and that's great enough for us. So thank you very much.
Absolutely. And guys, just want to run through the businesses we are affiliated with. We are affiliated with Temu, place where you can get everything, great prices, lots of discounts, improved shipping. If you haven't used Temu in a long time, definitely comes a lot faster now. We are affiliated with NordVPN, which I've used for a long time. A great VPN service for keeping you safe, whether it be public networks, separating work from your personal life or travel. And finally, Olafly, which is an eSIM platform that will give you data and internet at a much better rate than your cell phone provider on a per day rate when you are traveling. So definitely check all three of those out. The links are in the description, as with everything else. And that said, let us get to it, Adam. I don't really know what we can say before this one other than the scoring, because I only know one person of these five groups. How many of these do you know?
So Top is from Big Bang, but that's all I know about him. And then the one person I'm guessing we have in common is Rap Monster. You know,
correct.
Everyone knows his name for now. And I think iKON's a group, but I'm not going to say anything else. I don't know it either, so it's very fresh for me, too.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Get into it? Yeah. So get to the scoring, and let's do this.
Let's get into it. So, guys, we scored a 13. 1 is we're sorry we did this to you. 13 is perfection. 6.5 is average. And, guys, I know we can all get really protective of the things that we like. Anything above 6.5 is good. And so, you know, a 7 is still, we're saying it's above average. So just remember that. It's not a bad rating. And lastly, it's just our opinions. You have your own. And if we're wrong, or you think we're wrong, or you think we should look at it differently, please leave a comment, join our Discord, talk to us. We look forward to hearing from you. But that said, let's listen to Top. Doom Dada.
Doom Dada. And everyone, it's just the music. Don't worry about the music video. We only rate on the music.
Yes, that.
Long time no see. 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 간질간질해 어린 애들은 가 구석에 나 그대의 테이스트를 바꿔주는 소몰디게 뜨끈뜨끈할 때 후후 불어 함께에다 던져줄 때 감사하며 고개 숙여 만세 나타타타 진짜가 나가신다 뜨끈뜨끈할 때 후후 잘 불어 나 랩할 때 너무 핫해 얼마 안 돼서 이 탔네 어떡할래 잠재된 세포가 흐르는 자요 최후의 무기를 본 적 있나요 잠자는 영혼의 가녀린 고막에 가시를 지르니 활발 타요 잠재된 세포가 흐르는 자요 가시를 지르니 활발 타요 고막을 식히는 샤워 멈추지 않는 뜨거운 영혼 저 넓은 터전에서 우리 같이 춤춰요 멈추지 않는 뜨거운 영혼 Let's go! 난 21세기 분위기 범상치 않은 Korean 마이크를 쥔 신들린 랩바스키야 오랜만에 입을 푼다 난 한 곡이면 끝나 널 미치게 하지만 나는 맑은 빛을 누워 때가 녹아도 나 좋아 광란의 그 장을 봐요 다 그대로 이대로 또 새로운 세상을 봐요 복잡한 세상에 시끄러운 소리들 총알로 팅팅팅 거친 숨 학학 내쉬고 둠다다 디비다 가나다라 마바사 아자차 타카파 하늘이 보아사 우주 위를 보고 듣는 느낌 난 겁없는 몽상감 도망가 안 도망가 너희 지금 물 만났어 고막을 씻기는 샤워 멈추지 않는 뜨거운 영혼 저 넓은 터전에서 우리 같이 춤춰요 멈추지 않는 뜨거운 영혼 Let's go Mass media. Yeah. Mass media 침착하고 새 영감을 감당해 둠다다디비다 나 명상으로 제3세계를 관찰해 시리 주신 인류의 힘 더 눈부신 문명의 윈 둠다다디비다 새 생명의 푸른 빛을 비추게 돌아 거꾸로만 돌아 입만 사는 인간들의 목소리만 걷돌아 몰아 물고 지그지그 몰아 과연 리듬 미디어로 사람들을 몰아 하쿠나 마타타 둠다다디비다 새 생명의 푸른 빛을 비추게 둠다다디비다다 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 둠 Let's go. Yeah.
All right, everyone.
Hey,
that was T.O.P, baby.
guys, we don't rate on the video, but this video is hilarious.
This video is freaking.
This is maybe one of my favorite scenes in music video history.
What is going on?
I'm not even going to attempt to comprehend it, but I love it.
I love his outfit. He's wearing goggles, and then of course,
yep,
that dude. Right
oh
here.
my god, it's amazing.
And they reverse. Oh, Jesus. But anyway, that's the music video. All right, T.O.P went for some verses. Oh, interesting. It's only 4 minutes. Okay. It was a little longer than that. But
It
anyway.
felt longer than that.
Yeah, it felt longer than that. All right, you want to start
And
off?
I'm gonna hypothesize why it felt longer than that, and that's because there was no fundamental beat change. There was a back and forth between two loops.
Yep.
Or really, you can count as one big loop that just had the removal of the kick drum, right? And that's it. And that was through the verses. It was through the bridge. It was through the refrains. And he does go for verses. I agree on this. And guys, we can't rate on wordplay here because neither of us speak Korean. So
right,
I'm not going to say that he's not writing good rap lines here. But I will say this: his technique and diction are very good. There are times that I wish that he could have changed his dynamics more. And he changes his voice sometimes, but there are times I wish he could have changed his volume more. Like, I feel like some things were attempted to be a little hard and fell a little short. But aside from that, I actually think his rapping is quite good. I don't know if I like the song per se. I don't think it's a bad song. I just don't know if this is a song I'm ever going to come back to. The hook is really bizarrely annoying to me. But I'll let you go, Adam.
Doom da da doom da da doom da da. What? That's not annoying. Well, anyway.
And then the backtrack of the DD between the da-da.
All right.
The
I think the beat's pretty good. The worst part about it is that it repeats. There's some nice parts. Yep. I like how they used. They carried a lot of energy. Their snare trills were really good. A lot of cool sounds with the high synths. And it's it's good stuff. The low end hit punches. Like, it carries energy well. Problem with carrying energy is that you still gotta change it up a little. You keep carrying energy. It's just gonna get tiresome.
I think if we look at all our favorite rap songs, like from a production standpoint, take away the rapper, there's always some kind of beat switch at some point that's going to highlight a verse or highlight something. Like maybe 80% of the songs in the same backdrop, but there will be a beat change to highlight part of it.
Okay, yeah. beat change would definitely help. I also think that if he just, it's a little too high energy everywhere. Even the doom da da doom da. That's a lot of energy. It might be not as full of the soundscape because it's like a little bit more lower, a little bit less empty. But it's still, I feel like if he just had more contrast than that, it would have been nicer. But anyway, I think there's a fundamental problem.
Like this is a cipher.
Yeah. Maybe it's just like
you know
maybe he just approached it that way. He's like, the beat's going, I'll just keep going off. But he does repeat the chorus. He does do things, right? So like
I just more meant like in terms of keeping the energy the whole way through, right?
Yeah.
Because you only have what you have, and there's literally just one loop here.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a fundamental problem. It could have been addressed from the beginning. Like this song could have probably used either there was shorter or just more parts. Differentiated parts. So. More dynamics. I know there's a lot of going on, but because it's always going on, the dynamics are less. So I'm like, okay, well,
yeah. Like this is with how high energy the verses are trying to be.
Yeah,
it maybe could have used a melodic hook instead of the doom dot dot.
Yeah,
right.
They probably thought doom dot dot was low energy enough, but it didn't feel.
Yeah,
low energy.
Or it needs an actual low energy bridge.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Ugh.
But his technicality isn't bad at all.
Oh yeah, going top sounds good and stuff. Like I had fun when he was doing the second the pre-chorus one is like when he was just just like doing these weird vocal ad-libs. I'm like, this is fine. This is good.
Oh no, his ad-libs are great. I just wish he changed his volume more.
Okay. Yeah. It's just too loopy. It feels like it's just on repeat. Like even him, because he is trying, like you said, like he should be more changes, but it just feels loopy. So.
Yeah, it's almost easy to look. It's the kind of song where if you don't know the words, right, and maybe there is a lot of really technical wordplay in here. I'm not saying there's not. If you don't know the words, it is very easy to get lost in this monotony, so to speak, because his dynamics aren't changing, the beat's not changing. There's nothing that's pulling you like chronically, like pulling you back in. It's almost like it becomes ambient music after about 2.5 minutes to me.
Yeah, that's what happens with no dynamics. Ugh.
Yep.
Anyway, let's go. Give me a score, Casino. Give me a score.
7.5, carried by his technicality and an average and flat backtrack that doesn't do enough to lift the song higher.
Cool. I'll match you 7.5. Don't feel too strongly about it, but yeah. All right. Thank you, Top. But next up, we don't have Top. We have EPIK HIGH, Born Hater, featuring
Born Hater.
Look at this.
Benzino.
Benzino, Verbal Jint, I know. B.I. Mino, Bobby. Oh, Bobby's twice here? Okay. I only know Verbal Jint here.
Hang on. Okay. This is meta AF.
Born Hater, yeah.
This song is for our fans. It better be good.
This better
if
be
not good, I'm going to be upset because this is for the KPX community.
All right, let's just get into this.
I'm a born hater. Taliban Picasso, 난 Velasquez, Millet, El fucking Greco, 내 Echo. VJ의 감성 shit, 다 보급형 blow, 내 아류 문화생 shit. 내 원래 성격은 이렇게 나와 문제 하나 없어도 fuck 'em. So I understand when I attack 하는지. 그 남자다운 척해 why you act like a bitch. 바지 벗고 시원하게 갈라면가. 가진여도 귀여워 I'm trying to love ya. 어울리잖아 뭔가 내 역설적인 삶과 무한대를 그려주려 쓰러진 팔자 너의 그 무익한 열등감 나는 무수히 붙어봤자 네 손에 덜 떨어진 그 사고는 네 분주의 내가 누누이 말했지 난 too sweet 난 뭐래도 일부 일처주의 Motherfucking you're 뭐이
I hate my haters obviously 이럴 땐 센스 형이 부러워 척이 없으니 어이없지 내 성공이 왜 못 덕이었다니 니네가 반은 불러 형이 내 옆방에 있어 지금 그러니까 좀 닥치지 근데 얘는 쉬지 않고 갔었지 Man I'm everywhere like oxygen 해석하게도 네 X도 내 빠순이지 Stop talking shit like you know this shit 난 니네 feedback이 필요 없어 솔직히 너랑 내가 왜 해야 해 음악이게 네가 나한테 보탠 거라고 마우스로 삽대지 Man fuck you 아니 fuck your ID 아니 fuck your IP Man I'm sick of y'all gigs 넌 절대 못다 여긴 this is your dream My beat was foreign and my bitch is maulin'
Hey, some of y'all are born haters 남녀노소 각계각층에 분포돼 있어 내가 뭘 하든지 타고난 천박함으로 반응해 잔인한 말일지 모르지만 it isn't your nature Type 1 내가 커비에 끝내버린 애들과 가까이 있던 이 바닥의 지인들 눈에 띄는 특징은 꼬리 밟힐 만큼 없게 내 팩트 강함을 드러내며 전문가인 척하는 지루하게 긴글 타이틀 잘 안 풀리는 자신의 삶 전부 다 있고 한순간분 노른 난리들 삶 그리 마침 내가 된 케이스 귀엽고 딱해 하지만 법적 조치 앞에 대책이 요망돼 나머지 타입 스모기 같은 존재 공기 맑은 동네일수록 강하고 독해 살려두고 싶지만 어쩔 수 없는 입장 걸리적거리니까
Wow 여길 좀 봐 겁쟁이들은 알아서들 도망가 No doubt We're going now 내가 공연 너네들도 하든가 꼭꼭 숨어라 네 머리카락 보일라 어딜로 봐 스케일이 달라 여기 motherfucking duo다
매번 비트 위에 똥칠하는 나의 랩 심해 증상은 몇 년 전부터 괘씸해 가사와 상관없는 라임 덕질에 꼴에 정숙해 요조록의 랩질에 친구들은 이미 랩 거물인데 그 사이에 난 더 있는 기름 최고 아닌 죄악부터 순서를 매길 때 열 손가락 안에 꼽히는 이름 다 들려 너의 비아냥 내 성만 늘어 높아지기만 한 치사량 생사를 넘나들며 굳건해진 멘탈은 성지 모두 그로 도약하는 내 탈의 경지 때가 되면 피곤한 이 바닥의 생리 이미 내 목을 노리지만 눈 깜빡하네 난 못났어도 빛들 사이에선 난 놈이니까 님이 18년도쯤에 날 보면 지금 이런 말 못할 걸 보장된 성공 회사발이라는 진따들의 역공 날 씹어대도 바로 까먹어 붕어처럼 Fuck them 빡비에서 나와 발라 데뷔하고 fucked up 실력으로 여기 와나 바닥에서 turn up 근데도 몰라 나의 컨셉 뒤에 가린 monster 텁텁했는데 잘 됐네 Am I no use boy 그래 내가 계속 손해밥 땀을 후려치는 태도 비트를 먹는 짐승이건 수감 나 깎아내려 반짝 가벼워지는 내 두발 일도 많은 내게 자꾸 열을 바라며 완벽하게 해내 시작 열받아요 왈가왈부하시기 전에 거울 붙여보시고 TV에 내가 나오면 끄시던 가세요
내가 변했다고 해내되겠어 내가 바라던 바니까 바닥에서 챔피언 가지고 있다간 피드백에 이해하는 척하는 내 고개 끄덕이면 비트게만 어울려 옛날 상식인 경력이 벼슬이고 선배가 전부 보여 시간이 뻔드냐 파산해라 얼른 보여 형들도 불러 사장님도 괜찮아 내 대가리가 커질수록 네 심장을 졸려 힙합 죽이긴 쉽단 맞지 18세 감성으로 우리 10세들아 Everybody's on the set Commercialize the game next Tuesday Showtime 맞는 말만 하니까 나를 배겼다 싶어 내 말이 자극적이라면 넌 바로 바비를 씹어 난 마이크를 잡으면 관중에게 들러 넌 마이크를 잡으면 비둘기도 자리 떠 Wow 여길 좀 봐 겁쟁이들은 알아서들 도망가 No doubt We're going now 내가 공연 너네들도 하든가 꼭꼭 숨어라 네 머리카락 보일라 어딜로 봐 스케일이 달라 여기 motherfucking duo다 Yo 내가 어디까지 가는지 집에서 TV로 지켜봐 Stupid Yo 내가 어디서 뭘 하든지 가만히 있는 이들보단 뛰어나 Stupid 무대 위에 똑같이 생긴 기계들이 설치네 한마디만 할게 That's no no 기부를 해도 손가락질하는 헤이터들의 한마디만 할게 That's no no Check it out Get the fuck out of here
Okay. Epic High.
All right.
Born Hater.
I don't know. Do you know these people? I didn't know a single name of a single person that was going, so I can't comment with names on the verses.
I know Verbal Jint just because I heard two of his other songs, but I'm not like a big fan or anything. I'm not saying he's bad either. I'm just saying two songs.
Oh no, fair enough. Which one was him?
Verbal Jint was the third guy exactly.
The guy with like the most casual looking guy.
This guy, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it was.
Okay.
I think that's him. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But yeah, I think that's him. I wonder
if they went in order of the feature list then. I don't know.
Maybe not, but yeah. So,
yeah.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, all right.
Well, I went first, so you go first this time.
I wonder if this is supposed to, like we mentioned last song, a cipher. This is
a rap off. They're battling.
This is like a rap battle, right? Yeah, okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. So, man, there's I think my biggest reaction is I think they sounded good. I just think there's too little of the variations. But if this actually is a song on an album and you're just like, oh, this is just a rap battle one, I was like, okay, I guess. I think for 5:35, it's just a little too long for me. But besides that, I think they sound pretty good.
I almost think there shouldn't have been a hook.
Yeah. That guy.
It only happened twice, and we could have just done like a different beat and then go back into it. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, because all the rap verses are good, and I actually like when you get 3, 4, 5 more, and sometimes I guess based on the song, guys on a track, and they're all just saying who's going to put the best verse on this.
Yeah.
Right? I love that.
Yeah.
Right? But, and then to actually, the creator of the song not actually giving himself necessarily just a completely different beat to separate his, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, there were beat changes in a few, which I thought was a good touch because it actually went with the flow change. It made sense. And all of them, and we're not going to go into names here, actually delivered a really good verse.
Yeah.
Now, but this is not the song you listen to all the time. I like this kind of rap off. I like rap battles. I love the competitive nature of rap. So to me, this was exciting on a first listen. I am not going to say that this is a daily listen because it's just not, right? And that makes sense. This is not a song you put on to be catchy. There's no catchiness. There's not a song you put on to memorize every line of because there's 7 different people and you might not actually like every verse and every person and everything they're saying, right? It's I think it's done very well. I think it didn't need the hook.
Okay.
And I think the hook almost makes it too long and didn't play enough to actually break up the amount of just straight rap we got.
Yeah. Yeah. So another point I wanted to make is just like I know none of us here speak Korean. I think it would have benefited a little bit if we heard more of their, understood every wordplay they did or whatever they said. It would have helped a lot.
100%.
Yeah, of course.
There's probably really good wordplay.
Yeah, I acknowledge that, but so I'm just harping mostly on the production side. I think there's just too little the variations going on, especially when you want to do a double, you want to do a repeat of a refrain. Plus, like you're using that same solid bass line the whole time, and we're just like, all right, well. It's good, but I mean, is it 5 minutes good? I don't know. I don't think so. But I'm just harping on arrangement and production here. Besides that, they sound awesome. I really liked that second verse by the guy with the Nikes.
The second verse, the best verse the entire time.
I don't know why. In the beginning, I was like,
His and the guy with the oversized shirt and jacket and the high top sneakers. Those were the 2 best verses.
I don't know why. This guy just killed it. Like he sounds.
This guy has so much. He has so much charisma.
I can't get over it. It's so good. But anyway, yeah, there's some good stuff here. I want to hear this. Just I don't know about releasing it 5 minutes and having that refrain. To
me, this is not something that gets a music video. You put it on a song. You put it on an album. It is. Like, for the people who enjoy the competitive nature of hip-hop, they love the hell out of this track. They'll probably listen to it 20 times in a few days. And then maybe they'll play it once every 2-3 days after. And it's great. Like, look, Control, songs like that, right? Like Shuffle Butter, right? Really monotonous songs, but there are people going on it and saying, like, how hard can we get this song? Who can get the best verse on the song? I think it's exciting. I think we should have just done away with the hook.
Yeah. That's fair. I would have taken any China change. So okay, I don't mean much to help around it. Okay. What do I think about this song? I wouldn't re-listen to it again. I don't. It's okay, isn't it? Oh, you know what? I'm gonna give it a 7.5 again. I just don't. I can't be bothered with it. Yeah.
Fair. You remove the hook and this goes into double digits for me. Okay. And I don't know the wordplay. If I knew the wordplay and it's good, might get higher. Unfortunately, the hook is here, and it's a very long track when it doesn't need to be. So I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay.
And it should have been higher.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it should have been higher. All right, EPIK HIGH. Cool stuff. It's not like I won't check you out. Just this one was probably not that. All right. We got Rap Monster. Oh, my goodness. Let's see what this is. I am familiar with him just because of, of the group he came from.
Everyone's familiar with every member of BTS.
Yeah.
We haven't covered BTS on this channel yet. But it will happen.
Yeah, deep dive,
yeah, we haven't deep dived, and to be quite honest, when we do a deep dive, every song has probably been heard by us before.
Okay,
it won't be a first listen because they're just impossible to escape, even if you want to.
Even if you want to. So anyway, those opinions would be great. But here, let's listen to Rap Monster's solo career. I have not heard this song before.
Me either.
So let's go.
rhythm 베이스인 드럼날 움직이는 기름 내가 존재하는 모든 행복은 너의 세보까지 모두 I'ma fucking get 'em 나는 엘라스틴 너들은 비름 랩 병신은 너 수준 비름 Fingers money 대만 honey to the honey 누가 나를 많이 I'ma fucking get 'em 겉머리 같은 haters 나를 죽여 나를 묶어 나를 숙연하게 만들어 I'm so super I just grew up 그지 같은 모더 섞어 motherfucker 싹 다 섞어 손발에 꺾어 시켜 섞어 시켜 쩍거리 전부 fuck up 한 입으로 두 말 여자들은 널 보고 불러 언니 너무나도 쉽게 가는 철판들 지리고개 선지들이 모이거니 여자 파리 버려도 보여 아슬리 현실 싹 다 보여 홍대 예능쇼면 안 되는 힙스 니들이 내 그 고정 난 이곳에 문을 열고 닫아 마시게 해 너희들은 맨날 느낀 나는 랩해 나 순식간에 비트를 재패 널 보면 비트들이 말을 하네 재패 배알이 좀 꼴리실 거예요 재패 스웨덴 독일 브라질 투 재패 니 더러운 혀보다 강해요 재패 이제 까보네 오원보다 더 재패 Got 6 bullets in my tongue 6 names in my lung 6 shots got me feeling Tupac 그래 이건 A$AP의 가사요 금실겨운 부부처럼 별거 없지 넌 천상 여자처럼 설거지 나는 탁탁 먼지털이 빡빡 쓸어버려 물 같은 애 엿터 설거지 얘기는 없는 말놀이 얘네야 I'm motherfucking beat got a motherfucking rhyme got a motherfucking flow got a motherfucking style got a motherfucking rock got a motherfucking shine 대체면만 니는 나의 motherfucking lie bitch I'm the one of some motherfucking prime 너네 존나게 촌스러 존자는 욕 너네 족발이 좋아하는 검den이 스타일 bitch I'm your man TNLT 심장은 꺼면 한여름의 선택 작전을 개시하지 그래 내 이름은 브랜 혼자 다 먹는 내 이름은 왜 여기 내가 차린 놀이동산 포도 레버 우리부터 차이나지 너와 나의 레버 본 이름은 great 또 나의 성은 ever 절대 기별 신경 안해 나는 never ever ever 그래 많은 값보단 값 탑보단 밥 탑보단 차 야로 보면 너 상처면 싸 나는 탑보단 다 값보단 값 탑보단 밥 서면 우베르로 다 떠나가 이래 조시나 까잡서 먹어봐 마지소 그래 넌 나애줘 그러니 까잡가 나지던 밤이도 졸라게 부지런 세 글자 랩밖에 못한 새끼야 넌 비비디 바비디 부비디 바비디 니미니 나미니 지김이 차가미 니 거는 나가리 처먹어 노가리 이르니 미미니 샤리 no 나 랩은 한 잔이 꼭지가 don't rap 네 랩은 한마디만 할게 don't rap 내 거 좀 큰 물에서 좀 no rap 니꺼 원래 랩이 아니다 나 no rap 그래 넌 최고의 여자 갑질 소촌하게 자리 갑질 아 근데 생각해보니까 비었던 적 없네 갑대고 이미 다 부를게 임질 I pop it rock it knock it never stop it talking some trash shit 난 백수라서 없어 차비 no real 백수 없어 차비 you know I ain't about the thousands let me ride it you drop it swap it rock it mock it stock it lock it in my pocket just full of masses yeah I get 'em in a bitch get 'em in a wrist heavenly out of the son of a beach 나 모사처럼 이나 마치 son of a heat 나는 grandma's son of a stitch yeah man I told you that I'm a monster that's why I be rapping nonstop I do want your hands at the concert what the fucking dead hands at the concert hit me
All right, everyone. Joke.
Okay.
Joke. Rap Monsters joke. Gotcha.
Yes. I'm going first, so
Give it to me.
I'll start by saying this for the first 16 bars. I was like, this is the best produced track we've heard today.
Yeah.
And then about 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, I realized it's just a 16-bar loop.
Yeah.
And now that's fine in theory, but once again, he goes off here. I'm actually very impressed with the amount of different flows that he uses. I'm very impressed with his dynamics. I'm very impressed with the rhyme schemes, and I don't even understand the wordplay. But there's a lot of good here, but it needed a change because at a certain time, it really becomes you're intentionally staying with it now. And it's different for us because, right, like if you speak fluent Korean and you could probably get into the words, but just from like a sonic perspective, there should be a beat change towards halfway through this track. And then he can do even different flows, right? Like, and it re-engages you. Whereas here, you're literally only listening to almost hear his technical ability, not to like listen to a track that you're excited about. But I'll let you go, Adam.
All right. So I just want to talk about the production because this was stuck out to me the most. So this vocal chop, this really weird gibberish kind of thing. I'm like, cool, cool. And then it comes in all together eventually, right? And it has this the bass, of course, is obviously what's leading it. But then, of course, there's that little high synth going on, giving some energy. Okay, cool. This is really well done. I want to try to find the part I'm trying to talk about, but I don't remember if you know it. There was one part when he's just rapping, and then that intro thing came back. Is it this?
Oh no, it comes back it's 8 bars on, 8 bars off.
Right? Yeah.
It's 8 bars on, 8 bars off.
Okay. All right. So if that's the loop you picked, I'm gonna say that's a problem right there. That intro thing is really nice. I don't think it really adds much when he's rapping. It's not that great.
I think once or twice it could have added something.
I think if it came in you do like the switcheroo, like you did that first, and then next time you have like I don't know another synth come in or like a piano, anything that would have been really cool. But if you're gonna loop that, I don't think that was what you should have picked to loop, because that didn't do anything when he was rapping. Because I'm so busy listening to him, I can't. The gibberish doesn't add anything. It just sounds like gibberish. Again.
No, I agree. Yeah. It's not even providing variation. We go back to the first song, actually, Doom Dada.
Yeah.
At least the beat changed a little bit when it got to the end of the loop cycle.
Yeah.
Right? Like the kick drum came out and it opened up some more space, and that actually would have been for me where I wanted Top to do some of these crazy dynamics like RM's doing. But here it actually just adds more noise and doesn't really give a reason to exist. Just to have some variance there, but I'd almost just prefer it wasn't there half the time it is. In the beginning, it sounds great. It just doesn't develop anything.
Everyone, put on your headphones and listen to this right now. He's going super fast, right? He's going super fast, and then you get this gibberish that's also going kind of fast. It's not slow by any means. And I know this might be like you're trying to like nitpick and stuff, but like this is just the loop that you picked, and this is all the sounds that are going on. There's nothing else. The snare is so backgroundy, right? It's such it's not in your face snare. I have to not nitpick. I have to say something about it. I hear this in my left ear, and I'm just like, oh, okay, this female-ish sounding vocal cut, this high-pitched one, and like it's kind of taking away from him, and RM is sounding awesome here. My goodness.
He is. The track is just struggling for you to keep you listening to him.
No, I know it's better if we knew Korean and more understand, but that still is not it. Like that's still not it. Like I don't feel like.
Well, even if we knew Korean, and the one or two times I may listen to this for wordplay, but then you know what? It's going to be happening, right? Like even some of my favorite rappers have songs like this, right? Yeah. Where, I'll show you a song and I'll be like, wow, look at the wordplay on this. And then 9 times out of 10, I'm only listening to the song again to show somebody else the wordplay. Yeah. Because I'm like, they're such a good rapper, but that doesn't mean the song is good. That doesn't mean the producer did any favors for them. Right? Now, unfortunately, with BTS, we know it's probably produced by one of them. Yeah. But,
of course.
So we can't just go and point to other rooms. Yeah. Right? Other people that aren't part of the equation here. Now, but it is a bit lazy.
It's
more than a bit.
I don't get it either, because just even that main soft synth, that even sounds like the gibberish synth. It's like the same. I don't know what you would call it.
No, it sounds like it faded and having like a partial muting effect over it. Yeah, it's very similar sonically.
I mean, he could have just added some like really like chords or a lot of space in between, like kind of with some rest. That would have been something else. Like I don't know. It's very repetitive sounding, and like this is the kind of beat I like. I love when the bass 808 just goes, and then you have like this really cool trebly high thing. But this one did not hit a home run for me, unfortunately, and it's a shame.
No,
RM sounds good.
No, he does. It needed real switching, and it needed to not keep bringing that same noise back.
Maybe even a hi-hat would have helped. But no,
it would have helped, but it still needs a real switch.
Yeah,
right. I mean, it's not as bad as the other songs. The other song drifted even further towards 4 minutes with no real variation. But at the same time, at least I had a hook, and I love when rap doesn't have a hook.
Yeah,
I love when it's going.
Yeah,
right. But when you don't have a hook and you have no variation and you're just going and going and going, the track's not helping you here, despite your talent, despite how well you deliver something.
Yeah, I'll get you. Yeah. This is just a lot of lost potential for me, because this beat was, man, it could have been just fantastic. And of course, RM. Yeah, okay. I don't think I have anything else left to say. Give me a score.
Fair. I'm gonna give this a 7, entirely carried by his amazing dynamics.
Wow, 7.
And his vocalizations here.
Okay.
Only because of him. It's above average because his rap performance is above average.
Yeah.
But I'm never gonna listen to this again. And that's it.
Okay. I'm like 7.5. Once again, another 7.5. It's funny how these 3 tracks to me just all pull up somewhere, and then something drags it down somewhere, and it's just man. All right. Let's see about this. What we got next up? We got Bobby. Hello, Bobby.
Wait, was Bobby on the second track?
Bobby was on the second track. Yep. So we got Bobby twice. Okay. I don't know Bobby, of course, so let's get into it. YG.
But you mad, bro?
I'm mad.
Oh, iKON's hashtagged here too.
Oh.
Oh, he's a member of iKON.
Oh, okay. There we go.
잘 나가니 배가 아파 뒤지겠지야만 이내 반 이상의 돈만 쳐다볼 때 한심하다 생각했지 니네 자랑할 때 부러운 적 단 한 번도 없어 사실 정이 떨어지고 찔릴 때 꿈 나도 하나씩의 좋은 엿바꿔 먹고 침타 Don't ever tryna fight my cool or ever tryna wanna be my team Don't ever tryna be real 놈은 틀려 머리 쓰는 방식이 내가 볼 때는 사려먹고 배쳐와서 행복해도 그게 사람이냐 가치감이라는 건 변도 아냐 엉덩이로 난 뭔가 사랑할 줄을 몰라 누구 가르친데 멍청아 제발 관심권에 편태 신고하기 전에 경찰이 니는 이때 물고 화장실가 머릿속이 모두 자연스러워 그대로 받고 있어 혹시 홍하기 싫냐고 나는 그리 아살라다 책임 바라처럼 I'm a loving realist down to the floor. Drop it like it high, drop it like it high, drop it like it high. Drop it down to the floor, drop it down to the floor, drop it down to the floor. Drop it like it high, drop it like it high, drop it like it high. Yeah. 멋진 친구들 내 멋진 시간들을 놀러 다녀 너는 눈을 돌려 꼴 보기가 싫어 네가 제일 좋아라 하는 가게에서 추방시켜 yeah. 내 머리 위에 인간을 둘 수 없지 고집 보통 이상 주의 난 죽어도 자존심이 주요 보여 I'm a freak to what ever try to test me 정신이 허밍해 홍대길 거리 too much shots on my 머리에 멍청한 패거리 언제나 재밌지 현명한 따윈 다 빼먹지 적들이 사방에 알로마의 내면서 얘네들 때문에 돈은 내가 되고 내 feeling on drilling 느껴지는 에너지 저지르지 felony Double tap, go, play more ladies Cool boys, 멈춰요 친들 마음 필요 없어 더 감독해 go playboy ladies cool boys 멈춰요 친들 마음 필요 없어 더 Yeah, why you mad son? Don't be fool, don't be try 속았다 아무것도 못했어 Yeah, why you mad son? Don't be fool, don't be try 속았다 아무것도 못했어 Why you mad son?
Oh wow, that went by quick.
Yeah, it was short.
Oh wow, that was
And
short.
guys, it's your turn to go first, Adam. Actually,
It's fine. Just say what you were gonna say.
I was gonna say we have an actual song today.
Yeah, I was just about to say this production is probably the best so far. I want to say that,
I really like some of the background noises in here.
yeah. So it starts off with what you're expecting. It's building the ambience with but the 808's already going right. And it's got pretty good percussion. It's good, like that trumpet just came in. But anyway, so when he comes in, good. He comes in hard. And
I love his dynamic.
Oh, and then eventually gets to what? We get to the pre-chorus. So
They also took the beat away once, and that part's great.
oh yeah, when they took the beat away, great moves. Yeah. So mad son. Yeah, pretty good. A lot of power. No.
Yep.
So this part, no snare, barely have a kick. I think. Barely. Anyway, so. Okay. Good. Then he goes back into the normal routine. This is the normal routine again.
Yep.
Then the pre-chorus, same thing. So.
Well, the pre-chorus clap is very good.
Yeah, that's
The
great.
snare clapping.
So I here we go. My only disappointment is that he repeated this the same. I don't hear any sonic difference. Real sonic.
There's no sonic.
There probably
There's no
is no
sonic difference in the second. And look, while that would be welcome, what makes me happier is that then we don't do another verse or bridge and then go back to
Yeah.
the same refrain a third time.
Yeah.
We end here, and before this becomes annoying.
Yeah.
There should be something here. There's lost potential, but it's not a sin in my book either, because it's not like, you know, we've listened to songs this week that were 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We heard the same refrain three times.
Yeah. This is not, by no means am I hammering on him. I'm just saying it would have been nice because.
Yep.
So, listen to this. So it has that, and let's listen to the verses. So then you go back to the. Yeah. So my thing is that if you're listening to that pitch down noise, that
Yep.
that to me was not good enough just for my taste. It wasn't good enough for a drop. It sounds pretty good and adds a lot of energy, but like the best part about him is him saying, "Oh, you're mad, son."
Yep.
I just don't feel it
Yep.
that much. That's it. That's the main thing. Like maybe if that
Yeah,
was better, I would have been like the drop.
I
would've been
actually wish it
awesome.
was softer and just focus on his
Yeah.
voice. To
I
be
am
candid,
that
I actually
son.
wish that they didn't try to drop it so much.
Maybe that would have been cooler as like a bass movement. I am mad,
Yeah.
son. I don't think the high was it. So anyway, I talked enough because please spill it out.
Yeah. Look. So. The refrain doesn't bother me anywhere near as much as it does you, to be quite honest. Now, maybe on listen 15 it would, right? But what does bother me is that they actually bring that sound once or twice in the verse.
Okay.
And they don't need to.
Okay.
Because then the payoff is less when it actually happens.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm hearing too.
And-
Yeah. You're right.
But the actual, like, the changes in percussion all the way through the track, I mean, maybe it's fatigue here because we've had loops for 3 songs now.
Yeah.
Are so welcome,
Oh yeah.
right? And like even the taking the beat away, changing to just the snare, and his dynamics are some of the best we've heard today.
He's good. Yeah.
To be quite honest,
Bobby, I know who you
Like,
are, but you're good.
he's
good at
really
this.
good.
You're good at
guys.
this. He's really good.
I don't even care what his wordplay is. His technicals are so good.
No, like I believe him. His ferocity on his verses, I believe him 100%.
Yeah.
Whatever he's saying.
Yeah, I'll buy it. I get it.
Yeah.
Okay, just take my money, whatever.
Yeah.
But like, there's so much here, and it's not just how much he gets fierce. He covers the entire spectrum. He knows when to slow down. He knows when to speak more soft. He knows when to yell. Right? He really feels this. And I actually think the technicals might be better than the last track, and that was the one thing carrying the last track.
Yeah.
Right? So, and the refrain, like his part of the refrain is so fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
The hook is really fun.
If you're going for a hype, he's doing it all. This is good.
And that pause is very welcome. I don't know if it's for the video. And if it's not just for the video, it should be on the track.
Yeah. Good. No, but there's dynamics here. It's stuff. There's stuff going on. Yeah. So it's you might be right about the fatigue thing. It might be but this is definitely the best track for me so far. So
yeah, by far the best track for
that's
me
right
so
now.
far.
All right. I mean,
cool. No, I got nothing else to say, so go ahead with scoring.
All right, then. I'm giving this a 9. Keep it simple. It's good stuff.
Yep. I gave the battle rap a 9, so I have to give this a 9.5 for it to be higher. So, all good there.
It's good stuff. All right. So, apparently, the next one, the final boss round, is iKON, not just Bobby.
Which we're assuming Bobby is part of.
We're assuming Bobby's part of
research here.
No research here. This is a very fresh reaction. So, boss round is iKON's Anthem. Let's go.
Anthem. Okay.
iKON is coming to town. 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 볼륨을 높여 창문을 올려 미간을 좁히고 원성을 높여 이게 우리 겐통. 이리 오너라 이리 오너라 yeah 아무도 없느냐 얼쑤 영기가 쿵다라라 says iKON anthem 대한민국 센터 바비와 나의 콤비는 서태웅과 강백호 젊은이 텐션 우리 좀 핫했어 사람들의 단추를 풀어버리는 에코 and the beanie
샘솟지 Let's just chill 여전히 저렵지 니들이 잘못이 날 고기여도 다 씹어먹고 줄게 call me 아저씨 이 구역을 뺐어 짝치는 놈들은 숨어 의자를 제껴 판때기는 내 거고 여기 분위기는 얘거 의리 있는 사람을 지적할 시간 됐어 집중 우리들이 나대는 지금 픽슨 너네들의 잘못된 리듬 심쿵 온몸에 춤추는 기분 5세대 와지 We gon' go get them 장문을 올려 미간을 좁히고 원성을 높여 이게 우리 겐통 이리 오너라 영어라 yeah 아무도 없느냐 얼쑤 연기가 쿵더러러러 너네들과 처음부터 차이나게 시작부터 깡패 부숴줄 때 들어와봐 내 앞에 kick and snare 가슴 벅차게 울리는 베이스 내 친구들과 함께 봉쇄 봉사 yeah 이게 방식 21세기 세핑애들의 간지 행진 충만한 느낌과 묘세 허르지르는 우리들의 불도 누구든 안심하는 순간 내게 바로 먹혀 난 지킬 건 지켜 like I'm 균성의 숨결 다들 궁금해하지 my business 권태기 부부처럼 니들과는 관계없어 갈 때까지 가라 하지 말라지만 하자 혹시 나를 모른다면 지금부터 알아가라 주인 없던 대한민국 가요계는 내거 아니 꼽고 내 자신 있음 주도 뻔을 뺐어 장문을 올려 미간을 좁히고 원성을 높여 이게 우리 겐통 이리 영어라 이리 영어라 yeah 아무도 없느냐 얼쑤 연기가 쿵더러러러러 바비와 비아이의 콤비는 마치 영구와 땡칠이 용유와 용길이 서수남과 청일 바비와 비아이의 콤비는 마치 장국영과 주경발 배추도사 무도사 맥주와 치킨
All right, everyone. If you haven't heard,
Okay.
iKON is coming to a town
iKON
near
is coming
you.
to town.
Yeah, near you. Don't worry.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead.
I gotta say, so this song, this is an insult to this song, but I'm not trying to. Because this song is much better than what I'm about to compare it to.
Okay.
In the way of cringe, in the beginning and the end of the song, it kind of is giving me a Hollywood Undead vibe.
Oh, God. Ew, was that bad?
Now, I just said it was offensive to the song, but hey, this is much better than Hollywood Undead. And if you people didn't know, Hollywood Undead is basically a musical to me. There's if there is objectively bad music, Hollywood Undead falls into this category. Now,
Fair enough.
but they
Fair
really
enough.
love these cringe chants, right? And this cringe chant that begins and ends this song,
Yeah.
I actually think it's so cringe it's fun though.
There's
It's so cringe. I'm actually smiling, and I don't know if I actually think I'm having fun with it. I'm not quite sure, but I think I am.
I mean, there's a really playful way to do it, right? iKON is, it's like,
Yeah, and then actually the bridge where like they'll say one or two lines and go, "Whoa!" Like that was so silly. It was actually fun. Now we got to tackle some things with the production.
Yeah.
Now, I actually like each individual part of this song per se, but guys, the verses need more variety. There's a lot of people who have to rap here. The song is not short because of it. We need some beat changes, and the hook brings some, but like we need some variation inside the verses to make the song better. Now this guy specifically just goes off. By the way,
He owns it.
he was so good.
He's so good.
And I like the pre-chorus and the refrain a lot. They're a lot of fun. And the bridge is great. I'm hoping for some more from the track outside the hook, because the hook is really the only real change. But I'll let you go, Adam.
Yeah, I sound like a broken record, but apparently a lot of these songs sound like broken records. They just keep repeating.
Exactly.
And repeating. Like this is just once again, You have a lot of rap verses. You have rap verses. You have a lot of verses going on, and I don't know why you're not bringing a little bit of sonic identity. Couldn't you just ask the rapper like, hey, for your section, do you want like a special instrument to be put there? Like, I'm not saying do that. I'm just saying you could have done that.
Or like, hey, like, what if we change your beat up? Like, does your flow still work with it?
Yeah, do you want to change? You want a flow change? Do you want it? Maybe you don't want to give one person a flow change, but whatever. You could just give them another hi hat or say, "Oh yeah, this one I don't want any snare."
Or the two verses could just have different beats, like different percussion beats, right? Like,
yeah. Anyway, look, I know this is part of the look. If hip hop has some problems, one of them is a lot of rappers do this. They just let the flow. Sorry, they just let the loop go. And everything, and then it's all dependent on you.
We said, "Let the beat ride."
Yeah, let that beat ride. That's it. So, look, I'm not here. Look, it's part of the thing. I know, and not even only hip hop. Some people just do that. They just keep playing the same thing over and over. So,
guys, there are countless rock songs that literally don't have variation throughout the entire song.
Yeah. It's just, I'm just saying. So, if for this though, it feels like they're just letting it, in whatever DAW they're using. It just okay, repeat and stuff. And I think the boys deserve more because they sound awesome here. Like, dang, like addressing the chant. I think it's really cringy, but it's fun because the song is fun, right? Like, they're not
trying to they're not making you think here.
Yeah. Like, even that top synth, it's a very fun sound, and then they're just going,
The song's just, they're coming to town, they're coming to party, they're coming to have fun. They're not coming to make you think. They're not coming to share their feelings.
Nope, nothing like that. So, that's the fun thing about it. But I just gotta say, the production today has just been very. Yeah.
Lazy.
Just besides that, and we said all the times, like, the rap's pretty good, and I just wish the song was backing them up. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's score this.
Yeah.
I'll give it an 8.
It
was fun. It was above average.
Okay.
It was better produced than the first two songs that I gave the first song that I gave a 7.5. Okay. I have a higher chance of ever listening to this again than I do that song by T.O.P. So yeah.
Okay, I'll give it a 7.5 to keep it simple. Just, they seem like loop noise to me. So, loop. But anyway, whatever. So anyway, let's wrap this up. We had 5 different projects basically. So, but 2 of them were iKON, and Bobby was featured on probably 3 of these songs. But anyway, yes, it's just going back. I just want to look at it again. Did you have so the favorite one was definitely, what would you say?
My favorite one is probably Bobby.
Probably Bobby's? Yeah.
Bobby alone.
Yeah. Probably so the same thing here. It's just that was the one song at least I was like, all right. It's pretty good all-rounder. Yeah. And okay, yeah. So anything that surprised you or anything that took you out or give you some pause?
No, look, the technicals in most of these people were good. I don't know what the wordplay is like. I think the production is I was surprised that it wasn't better.
Yeah.
In a lot of times, right? Like, but nothing really took me as huge surprise. I know what RM sounds like. Everyone does, right? I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know Bobby. Actually, Bobby was surprisingly good. I had no idea who he was, and I actually have a lot of time for him.
Yeah.
And but other than that, I'm not really surprised by anything too much. How about you?
No, I'm checking out Bobby, definitely. Bobby seems like he's knows his way around. And I want to find out the name of this second guy here with the Nikes.
Yeah, he was really good.
I want this guy. I want to listen to some of his stuff.
I'm wondering, I don't know, because Verbal Gent was the third, and he's the third name
maybe
listed
if you count
EPIK HIGh, so maybe he's Beansy,
Discord
we also
comments.
could be completely wrong, and that could just be a weird...
Hey, I could be wrong.
A weird coincidence.
Let us know, because I liked what he did. It was pretty fun. But anyway,
yeah, I like what he did and what Bobby did on that track. Now that I know who Bobby is,
yeah, it's good stuff. So anyway, awesome. Thanks for the recommendation. Because anything you want to say to the fans?
Nope, guys. Well, 1, thank you to the recommender of this.
Yep.
2, guys, if you'll watch this point, thank you. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Comment, specifically the most important one, and we'll catch you on the next one.
All right, see ya. Bye-bye.